I'm Tori Garcia. If you see a school bus stop and see that red arm come out with flashing lights, you stop. And police say ignoring that isn't just illegal, it also puts children's lives in danger.
Just the moment of inattention can lead to life-altering consequences for everyone.
It's the start of a new school year, and that means school buses are back on the road. But officers say too many drivers aren't following the law.
It's a very common issue, not only in our area, but across the state, where people become impatient with, buses stopping, for doing student pickups, drop-offs, and, trying to pass, or, not paying attention because they're distracted by something inside the car, like an electronic device, like cell phone, anything like that. They just become impatient, might try to go around it, and obviously that's going to be a big issue, especially when you've got students, crossing that area.
Passing a stopped bus can be costly.
Some of the consequences are, not only is it a large fine, it's around $1,200, I believe, the citation is for passing and a no passing, like a school zone or anything like that, or if a bus has its, flashing, alternating red lights on, either front or rear, you got to come to a complete stop. So if you pass in that area, it's obviously going to be looking at a ticket there. Also, if it becomes an issue where you get multiple infractions like that, you could potentially have your license suspended too.
But Churchwell says the biggest danger isn't the ticket. It's the kids.
Kids, they're young, they're unpredictable, they're not going to be looking out for y'all. They could possibly be distracted by either their cell phone, some kind of electronic device, also their friends. They might be paying attention to what their friends are doing, and they're just going to make assumptions that people are looking out for them.
That's why his message to drivers is simple.
Just be patient, slow down, be aware of the school zones and crossing zones in your area where you live. Leave early, allow yourself that extra time, especially at the beginning of the school year when there's going to be more cars than usual out on the road.
And parents, he says you can help too by teaching kids to wait until the bus is fully stopped, the red lights are flashing, and traffic has come to a halt before they cross.
For more information on Texas school bus safety laws, visit our website at ktxs.com.